Hey guys, welcome back to another Python tutorial. So in today's video, we are going to learn a very important concept in object-oriented programming. So basically, we will see constructors. So constructors are used in almost every real-world Python project because they help initialize object data automatically. So let's figure that out, that what is a constructor. Constructor is a special method in Python that runs automatically when an object is created. So in this tutorial we will see three examples, which is basic constructor we will create, then we will create a constructor with values, and we'll use constructor with multiple objects. Now let's jump into our first task, which is to create a basic constructor. So first of all, here I will create a class, suppose student class I have created. Then we will create a function, then we will give double hyphen init, then double hyphen, then we will give self. Okay, self, then we will print that constructor has been created. How constructor is being created, we will see it. We will create an object is student1 is our object, and we will call student class. Okay, we will call student class. Now here, pay attention. Whenever we create an object of our student class, okay, this constructor will automatically called. So this is the beauty of constructor. And constructor we can also say magic method. We don't need to call it manually. As soon as we create an instance, it will call automatically. Now let's remove it and let's execute it. Okay, there is an issue. Let's figure that out. Student, okay, I have to give here student. Is everything is fine? Yes, constructor has been created. Okay, constructor has been created. So using this object, we are calling this constructor using this class. Okay, so this is the basic. This is a basic constructor. Now let's comment that out and let's jump into our next task, which is constructor with values. So let's do it. So here we will create a class. Okay, class, suppose student, then okay, class. Okay, then we will create a function. Our function, okay, not function, it is constructor. Okay, then hyphen, then self, we will pass name and we will pass age. Then self dot name equal name, and we will give self dot age equal age. Now here self means current object. Okay, it helps store and access object data. Now we will do one thing. We will create an instance. Let's create an object student, suppose 1. Then let's call the class student. Then we will pass the name, suppose Harry, and we will pass the age 20. Okay, so far so good. Now we will print student 1 dot name, okay, using object, and we will print student 1 dot age. Okay, so here we have created an object and we are here we are calling the class, and from here we are giving the values of our variable here of the this is our class, and this is its value. Harry and age is 20, and this will be called by here self.name and self.age. So using this using this object we are printing the name, using this object we are printing the age. Now let's save it, let's clear that, and let's run it. So here you can see it is printing Harry, and it is giving age 20. So this is constructor with values. Now let's jump into our next task, which is multiple objects we will use in our constructor. So here instead let's remove it, let's copy it. Okay, uh, control, let's copy it first, let's copy it, then we will comment it, then we will paste it here, and we will see multiple objects we will use in our constructor. So here we will create another object which is 2, and here we will call the same student class, and here we will say what name we can give. We can give Jessica, and age we will give 40. Now here what we will do, we will do one thing, we will give comma, and here we will give student 1 dot age. Okay, and here we will use student 2. Here instead of age let's give name, and here we will give student to our object, then we will give dot age. Okay, so we are using two objects. Okay, and we are printing the the class variable value. Okay, so we are creating student 1 object, we are creating student 2 object using the same class, and we are printing student dot name. So here student 1 dot name we are giving Harry and 20. So name is Harry, and it will print student 1 object is 20. Okay, it is using this constructor to initialize that value, and for student 2 it is using name, student 2 it is using age. Here student 2 object, and it is passing Jessica and 40. Now let's save it and let's run it. So here you can see it is printing Harry 20, and it is printing Jessica 40, which is object 2, and Harry 20 it is object 1 variable value. So I hope you have understood the concept of multiple object we are using in our constructor. So this is all about constructor, guys, and if you have any query, let me know in the comment box. And this is it for today, guys, and I will see you next time.